Hello there, guys. So today we're going to be reacting to leaks for episode 8 of The Amazing Digital Circus. Yeah, I haven't done this one before. Well, I have done it, back when I didn't wear a mask, but now that's all private, so, can't watch that anymore. But, yeah. Anyways, let's already hop into it. I didn't want to yap too much because, first of all, I don't even have anything to yap about. And two, I don't know. Oh yeah, two, I'm just very excited to watch this because, I like The Amazing Digital Circus. I watched it basically when I'm not making a video or just whatever. Okay. Anyways, boop boop. Nope.
Easy to count that there's a little under 2 months left until that moment. This way we understand that there's a little
Oh my god. Maybe I need to put this in another stand. Be right back. There we go. Got a stand. No. Boop boop. Boopity boop. Boopity boop boopity boop. Boopity boop boop boopity boop. I need to do this. Anyways.
2025, we will reveal the official release date of episode 8, and it's easy
Nope.
to count that there's a little under 2 months left until that moment. This way we understand that there's a little over a month left until the classic hype up before a new episode release. However, already, right now, we've got a decent amount of leaks and teasers that help us dive a bit deeper into some details of episode 8.
Well,
The most detailed breakdown of the next episode of The Amazing Digital Circus so far. Right now, we already have several officially confirmed phrases from episode 8. One of them is actually a pretty jokey half of a phrase, Zipidabap. At first glance, it might seem like this phrase is completely meaningless, but I think I found a solution to this little mystery. The thing is, Zipidabap
be right
sounds
back.
like a
I'm
pretty
getting a
interesting,
blanket.
and I'd even say funny way to combine zip it and shut up. While watching the latest episodes that are currently available to us more than once, it's already been noticed that Kane says something similar to the residents of the digital circus. If you remember how episode 7 ended,
you can mess with our minds too, can't you? The stupid sauce, the vegan thing, God knows what else.
Our names?
No, hold on, guys. Wait.
then in that case, it's pretty likely that Kane is the one who's going to say this phrase to one of the characters. Considering that now the entire digital circus cast is as negative toward Kane as it gets, it's really hard to guess who exactly this message will be addressed to. After the release of the latest merch video, this theory starts making even more sense, since over those 4.5 minutes, Kane says it quite a lot. Aside from Zipidabab, we also have one more confirmed phrase.
Zipidabab.
It sounds like, it's you. Most of the time, all the phrases Gooseworks kind of spoiled for us didn't carry any serious weight for the plot, and were part of some kind of joke like the line, "You're only making the joke take longer," or "You made a whole guy for that?" I'm more than sure that the phrase, "It's you," is going to have the same level of importance as all the previous ones. The hardest part is predicting the situation and the characters who are going to be involved in this phrase, and if you've got your own ideas about what this could be,
Oh my god.
I'd be happy to read them in the comments. However, it seems to me that with Zipidabap, the situation is totally different, since here, Goose isn't saying anything directly and could be hiding something valuable. Either way, we gotta wait for episode 8 to fully understand what this actually is. I already told you that it's hard to figure out who exactly Kane is gonna say this to. However, probably the most obvious option is Zubul, who always seems to have some kind of issues with Kane. Let's wrap up the topic
Or
of
it's
phrases
Jax, I
and
don't
talk
know.
a bit about the most likely
Or Pomni.
runtime of
Or
the new
Rakata.
episode.
Or
Before the release
Kinga.
of episode 6, Goose posted a message where she wrote, "A lot of people tell me that 4 episodes isn't enough time to wrap up the story, but that's like 2.5 hours of content. That's like a whole Pirates of the Caribbean movie. You know how much you can fit in a Pirates of the Caribbean? Right now we understand that the total runtime of episode 6
Oh my god, a shotgun.
2.5 hours.
No, I can't.
equals
No, I
150
definitely
minutes.
can't make
Even
this
if
for
we take the
kids.
credits into account, episodes 6 and 7 have already, so to speak, spent 56 minutes of that time. That leaves us with
Even though I
94
am a
minutes for
kid.
episodes 8 and 9.
I'm
Let's
8.
be honest, that sounds pretty insane. Most likely, the finale of the digital circus is going to be quite long, and I'd even dare to suggest that episode 9 could be around 55 minutes long. To be honest, I doubt it's going to be any longer, and it's more likely to be around 50 minutes. But even if we take the maximum possible option, the minimum runtime of episode 8 would be 40 minutes, which honestly sounds really damn good. Before we move on, I want to bring up one myth that's built around a question from a
Probably
Tumblr
can't
user.
react to
What's
that,
the
dude.
worst thing Jax has done? Goose answered it pretty vaguely.
You
and
do
said,
mind that.
"You'll get to see that with your very eyes." Because of this, a lot of people started assuming that in episode 8, Jax is going to do something truly awful and massively screw over everyone else. However, to me, it seems pretty obvious that by that answer, Goose meant the moment with the red button, which marked the loss of even that tiny chance of escaping the digital circus. I'm not going to talk about Gooseworks' post about the importance of a specific character for a specific episode, since that kind of separation won't really apply anymore. While describing an episode with a single word can still be useful for us.
Boy, dang. Oh, haha,
We've
guns.
already figured out that episodes 7 and 8
What?
are one huge episode split into 2 parts, which means the descriptions of these episodes have to be discussed
Oh
together,
my god, that
not
laugh.
separately. While, in the context of episode 7 reads as a state of confusion and broken expectations, O is perceived a bit differently. The characters have most likely accepted the reality of the digital circus they exist in, and that's something we're going to need for the next part of the video. Aside from everything I've said about episode 8, it's important to remember one more, so to speak, spoiler from Gooseworks, where she revealed
I'm not talking that much because I'm so infested with the video.
everyone was sure that
So
those 2 frames were referring specifically to episode 8.
Glusted
However, now it's obvious to
connected
everyone that this scene was taken
in
from
your
episode
moment.
6. Even so, here, Gooseworks once again hints at the importance of a character like Kane for the next episode. And before we finally move on to the events of episode 8, let's remember the March 20th
oh my god.
date in the context of episode
I
9.
paused the video a little
Take
too
into
much.
account that creating one episode from scratch takes around 5 to 6 months, and we're going to see episode 8 in just 3 months, then we can confidently say that the show creators are already working force on episode 8 right now. This in turn means there's a chance that episode 9 has already started production, and in that case, the odds of us seeing the finale of the digital circus in June or
when it's gonna be
July
posted
2026
like
are
Frog
pretty
Day.
high.
I love
With each
frogs,
new
so
episode, Kane's importance keeps
I would love
growing, and
for
in
it
the early
to be
episodes, he
there.
was just an administrator who
So
sent the
it's
characters on new adventures, and then,
favorite Frog
reportedly
Day,
brought
or
them back.
it can
Now
be.
we understand that
It's gonna
this
be
character
Frog
is
Day
essentially the one who
and
plays a key role in the story of the amazing
what the?
digital circus. If you watch this video
It's gonna be
carefully,
Frog
you might
Day
have noticed
and
how much
the
was said
Amazing
about Kane.
Digital
Considering all of
Circus
this,
8
we can
Day.
safely say that in the new episode,
Wow.
our tooth administrator
What?
will be, if not the main
I
character,
cannot
then
talk.
at least one of the main ones. We've also already figured out that episode 8 will be
Oh
a
my
direct
god, next
continuation
box.
of
I do not
episode
care.
7. And to understand what comes next, we'll need to once again take a close look at the ending of episode 7.
The good ending, where you realize you'd rather stay with me than go back to that pesky old macroverse or whatever we decide to call it. I knew you'd make the right choice.
You mean this was all...
An adventure! You dirty liar! You scumbag! You made me...
I agree with Jax.
got in my head. You just
You know when I
lied about
said
everything, don't
why
you?
can I be the
It's easy to notice that the characters
I'd
are
be
actually
the
disappointed and simply drained by what they've just been through.
yeah
This storyline will
I
be
regret saying that.
episode 8,
I was
considering
being
that
a little
episode 7
kiddyish. I
ended on
was
a
being a little
cliffhanger. As I already
sashiest.
said, the description of
But-
episode 8 in just one word helps us understand that they definitely won't stay in this state for long. Besides that, we'll see for the first time how all the characters will be united around a single idea, and it's obvious to everyone that this
Oh
idea
good,
is
how many yarns am I gonna
Considering
have?
how we saw Jax, I can confidently say that all his panic attacks and moments of weakness and loneliness will disappear. It's quite possible that he will become their leader, because now we clearly understand that Jax, despite everything he's been through, is probably the bravest character of them
I
all.
know.
On top of that, we've got an official image from Gooseworks showing Kinger and Regatha, and we already discussed
Making a
that this
video
leak directly
soon.
points us to the character's past. Regatha looks way too anxious and confused compared to how the show creators usually portray her. At the same time, Kinger looks way too surprised, even though we all remember that he reacts completely differently to characters he already knows. This helps us understand that in episode 8, we're finally going to get the long-awaited flashbacks from the past. And if earlier we assumed they'd only be part of
Okay,
Jax's
cool,
storyline,
okay,
now
okay,
it's been made
okay,
clear
okay,
that at the
okay,
very least,
okay,
Regatha
cool.
will also remember her past. If we go back to Jax, it's obvious that the main focus of his memories will be his best friend Ribbit, whose loss is the biggest pain for Jax in the digital circus. The voice actor for Ribbit, Sky Reddy, has repeatedly shown several videos from her voice recording process, which in turn reveals the fact that Ribbit is going to get a decent amount of screen time in episode 8. I'm sure that at least the beginning of episode 8 will be the most heartfelt moment in the entire history of the digital circus.
cool.
It'll help us finally understand all the characters. As usual, I'm waiting for you in the comments, and I'll see you very soon in new videos.
Oh my god, I forgot to hide that. Here, anyways. Okay, so that is all of it. Hold on 1 second. So, that is gonna be it for today, guys. If you want to see another video, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And see you in the next video. Bye.